Good evening, dear guests, Israel government minister, member of Knesset, people who love Israel, people who love Jerusalem. Thank you, בשבע, newspaper, Dudu Saada, and ערוץ 7 for the honor to invite me to speak here at Jerusalem Conference in New York, in the heart of Manhattan. Here, I want to speak about the true regard to Judea and Samaria. Just 2 weeks ago, we celebrate Yom Yerushalayim, the day when the state of Israel united the city of Jerusalem, the eternal capital of the Jewish nation. Not a lot of people remember that at the same days, the IDF also liberated Judea and Samaria, the Jordan Valley, Gush Etzion, Hebron, Bethlehem, Bethel, Shiloh, Shiloh, Shechem, Mount Gerizim, Mount of the Blessing, and other biblical sites. Therefore, there are some claims that Jerusalem Day started the occupation. This theory is not true and does not match up with the historical reality and the international law. In Six-Day War, exactly the opposite happened. Israel ended the illegal Jordanian occupation. This territory, Judea and Samaria, was promised to the Jewish nation in the Balfour Declaration and in the San Remo Conference and at the League of Nations 1922 resolution. I would also like to mention the statement of Secretary of State Mike Pompeo in 2019, which recognized the right of Israel to build and to be a Judea and Samaria. Actually, Jordanians occupied this area in 1948. So the Six-Day War ended the Jordanian occupation of this area. Therefore, the truth is that Yom Yerushalayim is also the day that we celebrate the end of the occupation. Here another story about fake news versus the truth. About 10 years ago, we had two factories in Barkal industrial area. It's in the heart of Shomron in Samaria, one for pretzels and one for plastics. They were both purchased by other company who decide to move the factories out of Judea and Samaria because there are reasons to other places in Israel. What was the result? Hundreds of Arab workers lost their jobs. From time to time, we hear from those calling for an economic boycott for the factories and agriculture in Judea and Samaria. It is called BDS. It's part of larger anti-Semitic campaign against the state of Israel. They try to close factories and agriculture farms in Judea and Samaria. As you just heard, if factories in Judea and Samaria close, thousands of Arab workers will lose their job. So what is the logic of the BDS? Who are they trying to hurt with their fake boycott? Today there are 1,000 factories in Judea and Samaria, in 20 industrial zones, with 30,000 Arab workers who are residents of the Palestinian Authority. Some of them are senior managers. They make 2.5 times more than average salaries in the Palestinian Authority. They consider rich in their towns. That's why every day hundreds stand in the lines to get a job at these factories. So the truth is that the BDS harm the economic and the life of the Arab in Judea and Samaria, not Israelis. In reality, improving the economic in Judea and Samaria is good for everyone. I could spend time here telling you about the master plans push by Yesha Council for modern roads, electricity, and water infrastructure that Israel now is building in the area. I could also focus in 18,000 illegal buildings that the Arab build in Area C, and how we try to fight against it. But my time is short. You all know about fake news, and you all know about fake news about Judea and Samaria. Now we are standing up and fighting against this. We recently started new educational project to share the truth about Judea and Samaria. It will be in English. Together with many of our good friends here, we established AFJS, American Friends of Judea and Samaria. Some of our board members sitting here, Rafi Lezerovich, Jacob Elbo, Jack Gindi, Avi Lezerovich, and other friends across the USA. We do it in partnership together with Yesha Council, including the chairman Shlomo Neeman. He's also the mayor of Gush Etzion. And together with other mayors like Israel Gantz, that's sitting here, the mayor, the governor of Binyamin area. And together with Shira Livman, the new CEO of Yesha Council. Through education, we will share the importance of the land of Israel to the nation of Israel, while spreading the truth. Our goal is to unite all those people who love Israel, who love Judea and Samaria, and the Jordan Valley. We bring together all who understand that we are privileged to see the great miracle, the return of the people of Israel to the land of our heritage, to our homeland. We continue to build our country. We do it in Tel Aviv, in Jerusalem, but also in Hebron, in Beit El, in Shiloh, in Har Grizim, Har Bracha, in Emek Dotan, in Hermesh, in the Jordan Valley, and other places that mentioned in the Tanakh, in the Bible. We started 56 years ago to build Judea and Samaria, and thanks God, like Shlomo said, over 500,000 Israeli already living in 150 beautiful communities in Judea and Samaria. AFJS is your opportunity to become our voice here in America. AFJS are organizing a mission delegation to Israel for leaders, young people and other people, public opinion shepherds and influencers. We do it in partnership together with WZO, with Yaakov Chaguel that sit here before 10 minutes. And we are hosting event and lecture wherever we invited in order to tell the truth about Judea and Samaria. We are spreading the facts along with call to action in different ways, including in huge Facebook group. You can search it, AFJS on the Facebook. And we are fighting fake news and attempt to boycott Israel. We support the renewal of Jewish agriculture to the biblical land. We are helping to bring more tourism to historical and heritage sites in Judea and Samaria, because nothing is more powerful than seeing something with your eyes. This is a new project which hasn't existed before. You can partner with us in this great miracle by taking action. It's all by one click. You just have to open our website, www.afjs.org, and sign in our website. You can also find us in the Facebook. Now is the time to do it. Join us through AFJS and become partner of our return to the biblical heartland. Join us and together we make Israel great again. Thank you very much.